What is up, gamers, and welcome back to another episode of Horizon Forbidden West. We are finishing off what we did the other day, or oh no, it actually went up yesterday, but it actually was recorded 2 days ago. Yeah, that episode was an absolute pain in the ass, doing battle after battle after battle after battle. Ran out of resources very quick, and it was definitely, I mean, when I'm underleveled, it tends to take its toll. But yeah, anyway, we managed to save Beta. We kept her alive. Zenith ended up finding us, and yeah, so Beta was right. One of them is actually kind of on our side, I believe. She definitely did save us, though unfortunately, from what it looks like, Val got killed. But at the same time, like, if you really think about where he got stabbed, is he really dead? I'm guessing we'll hopefully find out this episode. I mean, he looked like he was completely dead, like he was gone for good. But I'm hoping he's not, because I like Val. As much as he was useless during the fights, he's still one of my favorite characters. But that being said, we have finally finished off the Hunter spec, and we're now moving on to Survival. This should help out a lot more. Now we just get a bit more healing back from everything. And we don't use as many berries, and we heal back faster, so we shouldn't have to get caught at that point where we're just trying to stall waiting for the healing. But yeah, that being said,
what is this?
we are going to
Favorites from my collection.
yeah, Tilda, that's her name. She has been, apparently there's a secret place that the other Xenas don't know about, but yeah, Beta did end up getting recaptured, and we are now, is that a hippo? Yeah, where Beta hasn't been harmed yet, but yeah, Beta is now back in the hands of Zenith. So we did kind of fail in that department, but I think we're planning on saving her, I believe. Look at some underground bunker.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
I want to know if Val's actually dead, though. Did she get Val out as well? Because he kind of got stabbed in the gut. He would have been able to live for a little bit. They could have patched him up. At least, from what I've seen in shows, where he got stabbed, they could patch him up. He wouldn't have died instantly. Plus, their technology is so advanced, surely they could fix him, right?
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off into space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back.
Where do we get her force field, by the way?
Quite simply, this.
Wild focus. You repaired it? But that means you've seen
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life. A 1,000 years at my back.
She can control it all without even having to wear it.
I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission.
Okay, someone needs to bring up Val. I just want to know if he's alive. I mean, I'm pretty sure he's dead. He looked dead, but I don't want to believe it.
For the company that I've kept. Having seen it all, I want is to help you.
if it means stopping your friends?
Especially so. Please, sit down.
Question is, are we going to get high-tech armor like hers? Still seeing like some glass force field thing.
There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere,
Well, that took Gaia as well.
remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you
It's invincible, but we've even seen one of them get killed by a catapult thing.
In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Huh, Selene's is still around.
Building an army powerful enough.
The guy's just been hiding this entire time.
Precious space.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now, she's preparing a final march on the Tanakh capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him.
The Silence is still technically on our side. He's just doing his own thing as always.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields. Truly an exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me. You see, while his army is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I want to help you. I mean it.
Hey, I still want to. Why is Val not an option?
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tanakh. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tanakh survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
I'm still waiting. I'm still holding my breath for Val. What's this? It's kind of neat.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she
At this rate, they're
insists,
going to kill her.
run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me?
You're alive. They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
Wait, this is not actually her?
Look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold out a little while longer and work on the merge.
Then I think it can be done.
And now they got an inside man.
Contact again
Oh,
next time.
inside woman.
Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
Yeah, that's kind of a nifty trick. One sec.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm
Oh
going
no,
to
he's
stand
actually
by
dead.
Beta gave me a Gemini to put an end to
Surely they could revive him, right?
from the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat.
How's that?
The
Like a
ancient
parasite.
Norse Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring silence to the table.
Not if. When.
Don't I have to first that thing? Why do I feel like it's gonna be more a pain in the ass than the slaughter jaw or whatever its name was?
Errand, are you there?
Aloy. Aloy.
This is Erend.
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
Well,
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
I don't really know how to get out of here, I'm gonna be honest. Hello? Oh my god, just run through the damn door! Yeah, this is a campfire, we can just teleport straight over there. I think it's right out here, right? It is, sweet, alright. We're just gonna teleport straight over there. Where we are, literally in the middle. What's this? Oh, the mansion. Wait. That's a campfire. Want to go here, or else it's going to take us to the one off the cliff. I'm kind of sad we lost Val. I like Val.
To let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Lay out of my head.
I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were
Oh
wondering.
no, I'm stuck.
I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Alright,
Understood.
start up. So we gotta open the door. Where's our crew?
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kutalo's right. We must fight.
All right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Yep.
Something like that. So,
So she's gonna smack us for a second, so it's not our fault. They were a thing, I forgot about that.
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
the Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... at least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first, we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
Everyone's with one arm, you're not going to be too useful.
Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
At least Aaron's still here. I do like him as well. Alright, well... okay,
It sounded important.
I want to go and fight this, at the same time I'm a little terrified, mainly for the fact that I feel like I'm going to need to level up. I want to save it first. If I get stuck into a point where I'm going to get royally screwed, I can just reset, I can grind up a little bit and go back to the battle. Might be the best case scenario, but we'll have to test it. First things first. I mean, I don't think we'll jump straight, because we just had that big mission last episode. I don't think we will get another one, at least not straight after. So I might get time to actually do some grinding overnight. And hopefully tomorrow we should be set, or at least have some better weapons or something. I know how I can get some really good armor or weapons, so I might just do that, just try and do some of the quests and stuff for them.
Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plainsong and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower, gathered its seeds. As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises.
As harsh as it sounds, I was kinda hoping Beta would sacrifice herself over Val. Just because she was the one that complained the most, but she looks like she's starting to stop being negative.
So it is.
So maybe she won't be as useless. But I hope
with us.
when we get revenge on him.
I'm with child, Aloy.
Oh damn.
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here.
Oh.
We'll sit among the blooms
Well, I was gonna be a dad. Oh, now that's just even worse.
and watch the sunrise.
They killed him off to be soon to be a dad. Killed off.
To tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
Yo, she is having a kid in a one messed up world, I'm not gonna lie.
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them.
As I was saying before, that guy from Zenith, the one that tried fighting us and was the one to kill Val, I hope there's like some
Try to visit
epic showdown between them and he just gets absolutely destroyed.
for now.
Nah, I have no idea which way I'm heading.
I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear.
Where are you going?
Then I'll use it on a sun ring and get ready for.
This might end up being a little bit longer episode than it has been the last couple of days, but... Ooh. We're gonna ride a bird? I'm all for it. Still haven't been able to make this yet. Still missing the plow horn. The plow horn.
Override installed. Now to find a sun wing.
Go to the peak above the base? Wait, there's a...
Roosting at the top of the mountain.
Oh, this is the door that was locked. It's a peak?
Good. There are sun wings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
Okay. I was gonna say, we finally climbed up here. It was, not gonna lie, a pain in the ass. I tried climbing up the mountain. She kept wanting to climb up the wrong mountain, so I had to go all the way back down, just climb back up, and she just kept going back. We're gonna ignore the fact I accidentally attacked the bird before. We're gonna hopefully get it this time. Override. There we go. Now I can mount it, right? Hey, how do I mount it? Let me ride. Take me with you. There we go. I couldn't get on. Damn bear was trying to attack me. I'm lucky that worked because I was willing to jump off the cliff.
This is it. I'm in the air.
This is actually sick. We actually get to fly. Then we're gonna get to ride a bat. Oh, what are you doing? Don't fly west. Wait, this is kind of cool. Look at us fly.
Whoa. head rush.
Wait, this is actually.
Hilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tolnecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
This is actually sick. I'm loving this. Oh, there we go. Fly to the Tolnec.
There's a Tolnec. Need to get on top of its head. Now, how to land this thing?
Land on the Tolnec. Oh god. You have to land on it? I'm just testing all the buttons. There we go, that actually wasn't too hard. Didn't actually have to try and land it.
Made it.
I thought it was gonna make me actually try and land it. I was like, oh yeah, I'm in trouble. There's no way in hell I'm doing that. Prepare a damaged mount. What's damage, my bird?
Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the Tolnec.
First Tolnec override.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be.
Well, that's cool. My bird's just hovering with me.
Those machines should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Tap that. I was just pressing on the buttons. Tap to Sunwing Call. Use Sunwing Call. If you haven't overridden Sunwing, use Sunwing Call to summon it to your current position. Well, that's not gonna work, is it? Is it I mean, it's just kind of just chilling. And doing what it says. Oop. Oh, I just wasted the trap. Give me the trap back. Oh, there we go. Now it's showing up. It wasn't. Oh. What was that? This is still kind of sick though. I'm loving flying this thing. Now I never have to run. I can just fly over mountains now on. The thing seems to just hover around me from the looks of it. Like, why would you ever mount ride again when you can just fly everywhere? What's that? Rebel out. Oh no. It's a rebel base. This is the thing that
Where's the energy cell?
time was that, right? Oh, Celine.
Got the cell. Now onto the grove. Pulse from Tolnec should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region.
This is a fun mission. We might even just go for this mission. We might, maybe might call it off this.
Be useful.
So we have a few recordings I have to do today, and plus yesterday was, or the day before was quite a hectic one. We'll see.
Here we go.
Okay. There we go. We're closing into what we needed to do. The war's already started. We got the big mammoths. God, that was a pain in the ass, that battle. That was more painful than yesterday's. The video that went up yesterday.
Morgala's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead.
Here goes.
Yeah, you probably won't get the bird out of the way. Well, that's kind of dope. Also, these elephants remind me of Lord of the Rings. They've even got the same carriers on them.
Is that? It's Aloy. She flies on the wings of the Ten. The tide has turned. Push through.
Your grandma's been doing well, though. You should just pick him up, take him for a ride. Why does it sound like the pod races from Star Wars?
End of the line.
There's one arm.
Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me. They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down! What? How's that possible?
Regala!
Yeah, we're rocking up in style right here on a giant pterodactyl.
Enough bloodshed. Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Says the bitch that came with an army of machines.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge. And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Am I not actually fighting it? Oh, we're going to the arena. No, I'm ready.
Now use your strength!
Okay, calm down.
If you want my blood!
Oh my god, finally beat her. My god, she's annoying. Oh, didn't beat her, just moving on. But she's so annoying, she's just constantly up your ass every time you try moving.
So that's how it's gonna be.
That is left of your story!
I mean, she doesn't like this. These arrows work wonders on her. Ooh. Can't see anything. I'm running out of these arrows, unfortunately. Can I make more? I cannot. If I stand right there, she can't hit me.
I'll end your running!
How come she can destroy my barriers, but I can't destroy hers? There we go! Finally hit her again. Yeah, I believe she's trying to cheat at this point. She's just playing dirty. She's just playing straight dirty.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
Soon your blood will be mine!
I did that to myself, honestly.
Can't fire without ammo.
Oh no, I just made this worse for me.
This is all you are?
Let's do this. Try and get some stronger arrows going here. Hang on, I've got her again.
This is all you are?
Right, next I.
Slowly, these are the last of the arrows. Oh, great, it's bugging out again. See what I mean? Like, if you're watching these arrows are bugging out. It's getting real frustrating. Like, they go through her, but she doesn't get hit by them. There we go. Now it works. I don't know. It's very... Okay, that one was just a miss. Oh, look, that one went through her. That was literally targeted at her. Look, even that one was... She was immune to that one too. I just gotta use these. There we go. My god, the bug. The arrows kept bugging out. They were so irritating. They kept glitching through her.
Here I am again.
Oh, I'm dead. I wanted to kill this bitch, I'm not gonna lie. She was irritating, especially at the start.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the Ten. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
11's here. This isn't easy. I want to kill her. I really do, because she drove me insane. At least the first phase. The third phase, it was just the case of the arrows glitching out through her. I don't know if it was glitching out or if they're supposed to do that. They kept teleporting through her and not doing any damage. I really want to kill her, but at the same time, I more want to kill Zenith just to get payback for Val. So I'll do this. More people to kill Zenith, the better.
For your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine. And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes.
I really want to kill her, but at the same time, I'm gonna put my ego aside just to get revenge for Val.
Meet us at our stronghold, in the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
Oh, my mic's being moved.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
Definitely think I'm gonna have to grind up a little bit. I need some stronger weapons. My weapons are just dog water, honestly. They do nothing. I might as well just be healing them. The fuck's this rando?
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone.
What I feel like is a messenger from So Celine or Soline or however you pronounce his name. I don't know, it's the earpiece. Is it? What's her face?
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I don't know if you guys, I don't know if any of you watch Disney, but there was a show on Disney called Pair of Kings. He reminds me of, this guy here kind of reminds me of the guard that was protecting the kings. I wonder if he was based off that character, because he kind of looks like him too.
With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this.
There'd be a better weapon or something. Or armor. It's better than my cloth I'm wearing.
Thank you.
I was right, it was Silene's.
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Silence? I mean, I can never pronounce his name, I'm gonna be honest, no matter how many times I hear it.
Unfortunately, you doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need it to knock the army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
That time gets put in his place. My guy's always been stingy. Ah, right. Good luck trying to message it now, asshole.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board. So
I mean, you didn't really have a choice.
Impressive.
Got more face paint. No, I'm going to point out, still have not a single clue in the world how to put on the face paint. Hey, look. Alright, we're going to go back to the base. We're going to see what everyone has to say, and then we're going to probably call the episode there, and we'll pick this up again tomorrow. How many do I have left? Oh, I actually still have a fair few, but we don't have any. Like, we need to get all these resources stacked back up. So we'll try and do that. Try.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
It's a waiting room?
Thanks.
We have a waiting room?
Well, Silence. Looks like you
Okay, it's Silence. I keep calling him Silenes. And close enough.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance.
I mean, you and me both.
Understood.
It was useful the first game. This one he's disappeared for like 90% of it.
Face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
Oh. Yeah, that's not the one I thought they were talking about.
It's even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you?
Still weird seeing one of them here, or more on our side.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Look at him with his backpack. He looks so weird with it.
Oh no, you first.
Yeah, she should hook them all up with whatever that force field is around them. I mean, going up against Zenith, they're, I was probably no better.
Control room, so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Yeah, that's where they want us to go. We're going to leave that for next episode, because something tells me that's going to lead into the final mission. So I'm going to leave it there. We're going to pick this up again tomorrow, and we're going to... Well, I'm going to try and upgrade as much as I can for starters, because we definitely need it. Being said... I'll look at this later. But yeah, I definitely need to get some more skill points or something. Just get some more stuff up. Maybe more on the melee side of things, on the warrior side, because at the moment my whole thing is just bows and a bit of healing, which doesn't really come in handy when I'm going up against someone that's literally constantly up my ass. So I think I need to probably get some more skills there. So I'm going to try and do a bit of grinding tonight, try and see how far I can get. Worst comes to worst, I might push this back with just one extra day and do a little bit more grinding, and we'll see what happens. But yeah, we definitely need to stack up on a few more stuff and hopefully be completely ready for when we go into the battle. But that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this episode. Not gonna lie, the last battle was absolutely AIDS. It was more the first half. The first half, like, I couldn't get, like, as I said, like, I need to level up my weapon because my weapon was literally tickling it. I might as well have been healing. The only reason I won is because I figured out that the stupid arrows actually did something. That was... Like, my other arrows were doing nothing. They were healing. And they were just as much healing as my weapons were. But, yeah. I mean, we're all out of those resources, by the way. So we no longer have those the bows or arrows. So that's a little bit of an issue. But that definitely did carry us. But towards the end, I don't know what happened. They just kept glitching out. I almost beat her once. I was like point blank, shot 3 at her, and they just all went through her, and she killed me. So it's fun, but yeah, I don't know. Those arrows like cursed. But anyway, that being said, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button on the videos go live, and I'll be back again tomorrow or later today with another episode of Elden Ring. But yeah, we'll be back again hopefully tomorrow, continuing this. Maybe getting close to the finishing. Maybe from the sounds of it, maybe 1 or 2 more episodes. So yes, do stay tuned for that. But until then, take care and peace out.